Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for February 15th, 2026. The character is the Ironclad, and the modifiers are All-Stars, start with 5 colorless cards. Colorless cards don't appear in rewards, and Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can only smith the rest sites. So this should be a fun combination. I see Alex here with a great 1457 tied with the Dark. That's a really good score. Yeah, Alex hasn't been doing so well in the last few days, so happy to see him in the top 20. I see Knight here with 1423. And that is it for familiar names. Oh no, Pelt's here, 1430. Okay, alright, so this should be pretty doable. Let's see what colorless cards I'm offered here. Okay, already started with 2 rare cards, which means... going for Pauper might be a difficulty. Also with Midas, if I see an Apotheosis, I might want to pick that up. Oh, and I have a duplicate. Alright, let's see. If I get lots of card opportunities, I might remove a duplicate and the 2 the Chrysalis and the Violence, the rare cards. But, yeah, let's just see what I'm offered here, okay? Alright, in terms of elites, there's a 1, 2, 3 elite path. If I get to this elite, which I can do with, I guess, a question mark room in the shop, and then another elite, and then a third elite, and no question mark rooms, other than the first one there. Oh man, it's really tempting. If I go on the left, I'll get 4 question mark rooms, or 5 total, but then I'll skip an elite. Which, honestly, do I have a chance of perfecting? It might be a challenge, so skipping an elite might only cost me 10 points, and getting 4 extra question mark rooms might help me get Mr. Machine, which would be 25 points. It's actually really tempting to start on the left. Wait, no, that way I only get 3 extra elites, not 4. 3 extra question mark rooms, not 4. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. I don't think 3 extra question marks would be worth it. If it was 4, it might have been a different story, because Mr. Machine is not going to be easy with 4 question mark rooms after Act 1. Alright, it's a tough choice. I am curious. So I know Alex usually likes to skip elites to go for question mark rooms. Well, sometimes he also just maximizes regular fights instead of question mark rooms, but... No, let's stick with the multiple elite path. Yeah, fine. I am curious, so I'll find out at the end, or maybe, yeah, once you see the video, let me know in the comments what you did. Alright, here, let's do Violence so I can get rid of this guy with 2 strikes and then do a defend. Okay. Is what I mean. I'm still going to take damage, so it's going to be really hard to perfect things. Let's do Chrysalis. Okay, there's an Entrench. That's, not bad. Okay. Oh, and then final boss was the Slime boss. Okay, so I will need some good attack cards. Alright, here, let's do Seeing Red, Bash, Bandage Up, Midas well. Then Transmutation for a Secret Weapon is useless. Let's do Swift Strike. And yeah, wow, alright. Alright, taking damage here. Nothing I can do about that, but any attack should kill next turn. Beautiful. Alright, Thunderclap, Iron Wave, Dramatic Entrance is tempting. AoE damage. It's not that much damage, though. Thunderclap might be slightly better. Iron Wave is good, too, for block. Let's take the Iron Wave, okay? And then here I got the Jawworm. Let's do... well, I'm going to take some damage. Let's do Bandage Up, Defend, and then 2 strikes. I'm not a huge fan of Chrysalis. That might be the first candidate to remove, actually. 7 incoming. Let's do another Bandage Up, then Bash and Iron Wave, okay? And then I'm not being attacked here. Let's do the strikes, and then Violence does not give me another strike, okay? But then next turn I'll need 9 damage, which with Violence I can do. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, here I got a Speed Potion, Anger, Iron Wave, Dark Embrace. Well, I probably should embrace Highlander, right? Rather than Collectomosis and take a second Iron Wave? What about Dark Embrace? Do I have enough cards that exhaust? 4 of the 5 rare cards, or colorless cards exhaust, so... no, I think I'll take the Anger down. I think I need more damage cards for the first elite. Here, oh no, I can't afford Dead Branch. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if I skip this path, if I went for the question mark room path, I might have been able to have enough gold for that branch, and that might have made a difference. Yeah, that could explain it. There's also another Anger, which is probably too much, although, you know what, should I just abandon Highlander and go for collector bonuses? It would make my life easier. Hang on. Let me wait on that first. Let's take the Shockwave, and I think Dropkick is really good because I already have 2 sources of vulnerability. Or, yeah, vulnerability. Ghostly Armor might be good, too. What about it? Yeah, I could do... How about Ghostly Armor? Oh, and then I can't afford the Fire Potion. It's fine. It's fine. I thought I could afford the Fire Potion. It's okay. Alright. Okay, here I got the Lice. Let's start off with 2 strikes, a Defend, and Bandage Up. Actually, the Bandage Up was unnecessary, but, it's fine. I'll exhaust it. I don't think I need to heal that urgently. Alright, here, let's do... I'm weakened, right? If I do Shockwave, well, I have enough to get rid of one of them with 2 attacks, and then I have Good Instincts. Beautiful. Yeah, Shockwave might be really nice. I wouldn't mind getting that upgraded too. Okay. Alright, got a Blood Potion, Rampage, Battle Trance, Bloodletting. Battle Trance is interesting. Bloodletting is interesting too, especially if I get it together with the Violence. Battle Trance might be slightly better. Let's take it. Okay. Here I'm losing 712 HP to get Dreamcatcher. One of you rest, you may add a card into your deck. That's great with Midas, because I don't have anything else to do at rest sites. Alright. Sentries. I mean, I can fully defend with 2 defense, but, yeah, I guess I don't think there's any way I can defend the next turn, but let's try it. Let's do 2 defense and then Midas will Bandage Up here. Okay. I mean, I have a speed potion, but I don't know if it makes sense to... Well, actually, no, it doesn't make sense to save it. To use it, I mean, because I can only defend against 15. So, yeah, nothing I can do here. That's fine. So, yeah, this would be a good argument against... Or, yeah, against taking the path I took. And instead going for the path with more question mark rooms, because, yeah, I basically had no chance of perfecting this one. Let's do Iron Wave, defend. Should I do Chrysalis? No, I think this is fine. Alright, I think it's boring. I'm already losing HP, so, yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, end up dropping down to 35, healing to 41. That's fine. We got Potion Belt on pickup, gain 2 potion slots. That's kind of nice. Rampage, Body Slam, Searing Blow. I don't think Body Slam is worth it. Not sure about Rampage or Searing Blow either. I definitely don't want Searing Blow. Probably don't want Body Slam. I guess I'll do the Rampage. Sure. It is basically a good attack card. Well, better than a Strike at least. Alright, here I got the Fungi Beast. A 12 incoming. Let's heal back up with the Bandage Up a little. Then do Shockwave and defend. Okay. Alright, and then here I can do Iron Wave, play 2 strikes, get rid of this guy, fully defend with the Good Instincts. And then this one is not attacking me. Let's do Battle Trance. I think I can do Rampage, Strike. This draws cards, and I cannot draw cards, right? So it'll be useless. Let's play the Ghostly Armor to not lose it. Okay. And then any attack will kill next turn. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, Perfected Strike. I have not yet decided if I want to abandon Highliner. And I didn't pick up any other strike cards, but this might be a good attack card. Armaments might be good with the Midas too, though. Let's take the armaments. That might be slightly better. Okay. Right, here I got the Lagavulin. Yeah, let's do Chrysalis, I guess. Bandage Up, Battle Trance. I think let's do Anger, because that way I'll duplicate it. It might come in handy. Okay. And then here, I don't know, there's a free Ghostly Armor. I played so I don't lose it. Let's also do Rampage. Well, up on a reshuffle will be slightly more powerful. Okay, Shockwave, so I was hoping for. Alright, I'm hoping the weakness will be enough. I do have that speed potion. There's a double tap there. Interesting. Violence would just draw me a strike. Let me see what the discovery gives me. Jackal, ooh, Offering might be good. Fiendfire? That might not be enough. I think Offering is better here. Let's do the Offering. That will reshuffle, right? So, let me also upgrade it. Do I need to drink the speed potion? I don't think so. Yeah, let's upgrade the Offering. Then play that. Okay. Okay, so there's a Good Instincts and Iron Wave, and the enemy's weakened, so that should be enough. Should I double tap the Bash? No. I think I'll do... Let's definitely do Good Instincts and Iron Wave, and then I think I'll just double tap one of the strikes, because the enemy's already vulnerable, right? Okay, alright. So I'm fully defended here. Can I use the speed potion next turn? No, I don't need it. Okay. I can do Ghostly Armor, defend, play 2 Angers, and then do Battle Trance to maybe play another... I'm going to lose my Ghostly Armor. That's fine. Let's do another strike. Okay, 38 damage seems doable. Rampage is 13. Strike is 6. Okay, with a loss of strength, it might be tough to deal 19 damage. Oh, never mind. I have the Angers. Okay, alright, perfect this one. Very happy with that. We got Pendant. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Secret Weapon, Purity, or Impatience. Do I want to go for Pomper? Secret Weapon doesn't fit this deck at the moment. I don't really want Purity or Impatience either, but maybe Impatience for card draw. I do have a lot of attacks, but yeah, fine. Let's take the Impatience. Okay. And then let's go on the left, because that way I'll skip rest sites. Got Bronze Scale, Sargecon with 3 Thorns, which is nice. And then here I got the Slaver. 7 incoming. Should I do Violence? No, I think if it gives me Iron Wave, it might be good. Yeah, fine, let's do it. Yeah, I got it. Let's do Bash. Yeah, Bash, Iron Wave, and Anger. Okay. Alright, another 7. Let's upgrade the Strike, play that, and then Good Instincts. Okay. And then just need 9 damage, which should be very doable. Actually, it is not. Never mind. At least I can heal back a little. Okay. And then this is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Blessing of the Forge, Rupture, and Flame, or True Grit. True Grit is interesting, although I can't get it upgraded, so I wonder if I need something with scaling, and Rupture doesn't work here because I don't take any damage from cards at the moment. So I think I'll take the Inflame. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some extra strength, which would allow me to scale a little bit. Alright, here let's do Bandage Up, Ghostly Armor, and Bash. Okay. Another 10. Let's do Violence. I was hoping to get double damage active here, so let's do... Good Instincts, actually, let's do Rampage with double damage. So let's do Iron Wave, Strike, and then double damage Rampage. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Twin Strike, Flamebeard, Thunderclap, Flamebeard is a great defensive card. Let's take it. Really good one there. Okay. Alright, here I got the Fungi Beasts again for the second time. Let me upgrade. Probably just a basic Strike. I can play everything here, so let's play everything. Okay. And then here, no one is attacking me. Let's do Battle Trance. Alright. And then Strike to get rid of you, and then Bash. Okay, if I get a few good attacks next turn, I might have enough. I can do Strike and an Iron Wave. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Intimidate, Blood for Blood, Bandage Up. Again, if I took more damage, if I would have been taking more damage, Blood for Blood would have been great. But let's take the Intimidate here. Okay. Alright, here I got the Sentries again. Again, hopefully I can use the curse, the potions this time. So... I mean, I do have the Blessing of the Forge, which would allow me to play the defend with weakness and be fully defended. Let's try to use it here. So then let's do Intimidate, get rid of all the debuffs, then do Shockwave. 5 turns of weakness, that should do something. Okay. And I still have a Flame Barrier for next turn, right? If I can draw it, that would be great. No. No. I got just the defend, and the speed potion alone is not enough. Unless, no, there's also no way I can deal enough damage. Alright, fine. Yeah, got a little unlucky here again. Alright, let's, yeah, I'm gonna take some damage here, which is fine. So, yeah, again, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be right back when I'm done with these guys. Wow, actually, that was the only turn I took damage. Yeah, fine. We got Incense Burner every 6 turns, getting 1 tangible. Okay, I'm looking at my sticky note. If on Act 2 I got the Bronze Automaton, the previous fight before that, I have to get Incense Burner to 0. Alright, we got a Power Potion here, Forethought, Havoc, or Warcry. Havoc is interesting. I'm not a huge fan of any of these, actually. Yeah, definitely not Forethought. Warcry, I don't know. If I picked up the Dark Embrace, Warcry would have been slightly more appealing. I guess I'll take the Havoc. Yeah, fine. Alright, here I got the Jawworm and the Acid Slime. Let's do 2 strikes to see what the Impatience gives me. Yeah, fine. Double damage, Anger is okay. I can do... actually, the Bandage Up was useless, but you know what? I do want to exhaust that. At this point, I don't really need to heal. Alright, 14. I could do Flame Barrier, but I could also just do Inflame, Strike, and Iron Wave to get rid of this guy. Okay. And the backline is guaranteed not to attack me here. Let's do Battle Trance, and then... oh, I can't do Violence, right? Let's do the Ghostly Armor so I don't lose it. Okay. And then with weakness, actually with strength, I still need... yeah, 1 strike is enough. Beautiful. Could have done Bandage Up there too. Got an Explosive Push and Heavy Blade. I mean, I do have an Inflame. Is that going to be enough? Not really. I think Clothesline might be slightly better. Twin Strikes is not bad either. Yeah, I'm a little hesitant here. Let me take the Heavy Blade and try to make some sort of strength deck work. Sure, why not? Alright, here I am offered another card. Master of Strategy. Man, if I really want to abandon Pauper, this would be the card to take. Let's do it. I think I'm having trouble without rare cards, so let's take the Master of Strategy and embrace rare cards at least. That way I only just have to remove the duplicate Bandage Up. Alright, so here, let's do Bash and Rampage. Nothing else yet. I'm hoping the vulnerability will be enough to deal enough damage. Let's do Master of Strategy. I was really hoping for a good attack card. I did not get that. Let's do Battle Trance. Oof, Heavy Blade, but I can't trigger double damage with it yet. So, fine. Let's just do Strike and Heavy Blade. And then hoping next turn I'll get something good to deal double damage with. I also have an Explosive Potion, but... oof, this is not as good as I hoped. Alright, fine. Let's do... oh no, this is not even... It's going to transform, but it's going to transform not with a great value. Should I do it now or should I do it later? So if I do it now, it'll be at 58, and then the next transformation will be at 27. If I do it later, it'll transform at 34, and with the Explosive Potion, it'll be at 24. So actually, it's better to use it later, right? Because instead of having to go down to 27 to transform again, I just once using the Explosive Potion, have to go down to 24. Wait, no, that's the opposite. Yeah, no, so I have to use it now. Right. Yeah, I want the number to be higher, so I can transform easier. Alright, Backliner is attacking. I do have the Intimidate. That's actually not enough, right? Oh, no. Do Do I need to drink the power potion? I might have to. Let me see what the power potion gives me. Rupture, corruption, metallicized. Corruption is a little too risky. Actually, metallicized will allow me to save the dex potion. Let's do that. Let's do the metallicized, double defend, and then play a strike. Okay. Alright, another 11. There is a violence. Can I transform here? So if I do shockwave, wait, I need 27, right? No, that's not going to be enough. If I don't do shockwave, I have 24. That should be enough, right? Yeah, fine. I can even do a violence here. Oh, now that might have been a problem because now I ran out of good attack cards for next turn. Then this guy's now guaranteed to be attacking me, and I'm frail, and everybody's attacking me. Great. Yeah, no, nothing I can do here. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to use the one reload I have in a day, although, honestly, I don't know what I can do differently. Maybe do something with the incense spinner? Not really, I already used that. Yeah, maybe not, let's not transform. No, I had to transform the big attack, so there's not much I could have done here. Should I do Havoc? No, let's do Bash first, then see what the Havoc plays. Oh, wow. Okay, that was somewhat useless. Actually, let me drink the power potion now. Do I want to do Dark Embrace? The extra card draw might be important. Let's do it. Okay. Then do Master of Strategy. Then do... Yeah, I guess I'll do Strike and Heavy Blade. Yeah, I'm still in a very similar boat as last time. Okay, at least this time I got 2 attacks, so that's slightly better. Let's do Inflame. Strike 1, double damage, strike 2. That's not even enough to transform. Could I have defended if... wait, so that's 16 plus 15 is 31. No, I don't even have enough to be fully defended there. Oh, this is like the worst split value I could imagine. 16. Let's do Intimidate. And now I don't have a potion, so I have to drink the speed potion here to be able to fully defend. I don't think there's anything I can do. I had to target the backliner because that's the only way. Oh, I could have played the anger there. Okay, forgot about Dark Embrace. That might have been a problem. 11. Let's do... I think I'll do 2 strikes, then Impatience, then Violence, then Strike and Anger. Yeah, no, and then next turn I'm guaranteed to be attacked by everybody, right? Yeah, there's nothing I could have done. If I gotten lucky with the Incense Spinner, I might have had a chance, but unfortunately I didn't, so... and there's no real way to predict that I needed the Incense Spinner to be at that specific value, so... yeah, man, this is, what was it, like 2 or 3 days ago, where, again, I had trouble against the Slime House. Actually, a lot of people died. And you would expect... I think the problem is maybe that my deck didn't have enough attack cards. Didn't have enough good attack cards, so that might have been a problem there. Alright, here let's do... you know what? Now let's do Shockwave here, and then Good Instincts and Armaments. Okay. Probably could have upgraded the Good Instincts there. At least I am tangible this turn. And, of course, only one is attacking me. Great. Alright, let's do Anger. Heavy Blade is enough for... Actually, no. Yeah, fine. Let's do Strike and then double damage Heavy Blade. Okay. Yeah, it was enough for this guy, right? Yeah, I probably didn't need to play the extra Strike there. And then here, Strike, Good Instincts. Oh, man. This is actually, honestly, really disappointing. Because, yeah, I do wonder if I went for that early... For the 4 question mark path on Act 1. If that might have made a difference. Because I feel like my deck was lacking, and maybe going for that path... I would have possibly had more gold at a shop, and that might have made a difference, so, yeah. Alright, let's do Rampage, and that's enough. Okay, yeah, didn't perfect this one. Had to reload too. Well, didn't have to. Tried to reload. This is why I wanted to take rare cards, because something like Barricade might make a huge difference. Let's take it and hope it helps. We also will take Curse Key, and energy to start return. Whenever you open a number's chest to obtain a curse. That should hopefully allow me to get the curse modifier. I don't have any right now, but that should guarantee at least 2. 1, 2, oh, only 1, 2 elite path on the right. Well, I can get there. Hang on. So I can get 2 elites here with 1 question mark. If I get to this elite on the left, I'll get 1. Oh, just 1, 2. 2 question marks. On the right, I'll get 1. If I skip an elite, yeah, Mr. Machine is almost impossible, right? So if I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3 question marks. If I go in the middle, that's also only 3. That's actually hugely disappointing. Yeah, fine. I do have a lot of gold, so it would make sense. I could actually go on this path to get 2 shops. That might be a little too much, huh? Yeah, I think 1 shop is enough, and I can save the rest of the gold for an Act 3 shop. So yeah, let's go this way and just get 1 shop instead of 2. Alright, Chosen. Let's start off with Bandage Up to get rid of it, Double Defend, and then Heavy Blade. I should have done Heavy Blade and then Impatience. It might have given me a Dark Embrace, but I think this is fine. I can do Bash. Let's see what the Battle Trance gives me. Yes, Strike and Iron Wave. Yeah, don't have enough energy for Barricade. Also, next turn I'm intangible. Okay. And of course, I'm not being attacked here. Let's do... Can I see if I get something good with Master of Strategy? No. Let's do Inflame, then Strike, double damage, Rampage, and then another Strike, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, True Grid, Warcry, Dark Embrace. I think now I'll take a Dark Embrace for real. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Right here, I got the Shelled Parasite with 10 incoming. Let's do Bash, Rampage, Strike, and then Bandage Up. Okay. Another 10. Let's do Intimidate, Battle Trance. Okay. And should I do Barricade here? Yeah, why not? Let's do Barricade, Good Instincts, and Iron Wave. That way I'll avoid taking damage, and I'll have the Barricade active, which might be useful. Another 12. I don't think I'll need the Dark Embrace. Well, I can't really do anything else, or much else either. Actually, yeah, let's try to break through the block at least, deal a little bit of extra damage. Alright, another 18. Let's do Master of Strategy, Flame Barrier, Bandage Up, Ghostly Armor, and you know what? Might as well do Defend, no reason to play the Anger yet. Okay. And then here, let's upgrade the Shockwave, play that to apply Weakness, then see what the Havoc plays. That's a Battle Trance. Okay, fine. And then this turn I'm intangible. Let's try to deal damage with the double damage here. Let's do Strike, Bash, Strike, and that's enough. Good. I got a Distal Chaos Potion, Battle Trance, Sword Boomerang, Wall Strike. I mean, I already have a Battle Trance. So let's take the Sword Boomerang because I have to Inflame, and let's hope that'll be enough. Okay. Right here, Shell Parasite again. This time with some help. Let's do Inflame, Bash, and then hope the Sword Boomerang hits this guy. Yep. Okay. Actually, he healed back to full, right? 18, that is a lot. Let's do Intimidate. Yeah, might as well do Shockwave, then Rampage and Strike. Okay. Alright, here let's do Master of Strategy first. Should I do Dark Embrace? I don't have enough energy, I think, or I have plenty of energy. Actually, no, I could do Dark Embrace because I have enough energy to play almost everything in my hand here. Let's do Good Instincts, Ghostly Armor, Battle Trance. Okay. And then might as well do Iron Wave, and then Anger. Come. Right. And then Backdown is not attacking. That's good. Let's do Bandage Up again. There's a Violence. Oh. Okay. Havoc will play. Well, I could do Flame Barrier. Let me upgrade that Havoc. Play that. Okay, beautiful. And then, yeah, I think I'll just do Heavy Blade, break through the block, and then do a Strike, and that's enough. Beautiful. And then I have double damage for the backliner. I don't think I can wait for my Thorns to deal enough damage, right? So let's just kill here. Okay. Alright, Armaments, Evolve, Warcry. Yeah, I think I'll go for Handliner. So now that I have a Dark Embrace, I think I'll take the Warcry. I don't think I need to Evolve. Here, okay, I can pretty much afford everything, right? Let's grab the Orichalcum if into turn without blocking 6 block. Blood Violet, Savage Combat, heal 2 HP. And Cauldron, up and pick up Bruce for 5 random potions. Okay, this is great. Probably don't need... You know what? Let's drink the Blood Potion. And then take the Power Potion. And I'm not a huge fan of these two. Let's take the Blessing of the Forge. Okay. And let's also remove the duplicate Bandage Up. So I'm still on track for Highlander. Alright. And... I don't think I need anything else here. I already have the Inflame, Warcry, and Havoc. I don't know about Perfect the Strike. Let me take the Discovery. Fine. Perfect the Strike is cheap. Let's take it. Alright. And I'll save my gold for another shop, hopefully. Okay, here... Oof, man, Ritual Dagger might allow me... I have plenty of gold already. And it might allow me to get Overkill if I use it fairly frequently. Let's try it. Okay. Alright, I can't upgrade anything. So, Boomerang, Thunderclap, Heavy Blade. I already have these two, so let's take the Thunderclap. Okay. And then going on the right for 2 elites, right? Right, so turn Mystic. I don't think there's any way for me to go to Overkill here, but, yeah, there's no way. But let's try to use the Ritual Dagger if I can. So I'm going to keep the backliner alive. Let's do Thunderclap, Anger, Intimidate, Flame Barrier. Might as well. Okay. Alright, no one is attacking. That's good. Let's do... I probably don't need Bandage Up here. Let's do Bash, Sword Boomerang, and then Rampage. Okay. Right, 14 incoming. Ritual Dagger, 22. I don't think I have enough for this guy, right? Hang on, 22, 9. I don't have double damage active either. Let's do Warcry. Actually, it doesn't matter what I put back because I'm going to do Battle Trance. Okay. So if I do Perfected Strike, Actually, no, I can do regular strike and then use Ritual Dagger here. Beautiful. Yep, that works out. So we have used Ritual Dagger. I am almost guaranteed to be attacked by this guy, right? Let's do Strike, Impatience. Let me see what the Discovery gives me. Yeah, I could do the bomb. Then do Ghostly Armor to be fully defended. Let's actually upgrade the bomb. Okay. Yeah, that way it's almost enough. I just need to make sure I don't take more damage. Actually, you know what? If it is enough, maybe I should avoid playing the Heavy Blade. Or playing any attack. Yeah, because the bomb will kill here and I have double damage for the next fight. Beautiful. And Incense Burn active too. Got a block push and that's really good. Probably better than... the Still Chaos might be good. Let's get rid of the discard. The upgrade potion there. I wouldn't mind AoE damage. Let's take the Cleave. I definitely need some AoE damage there. Here... Alright, first curse. We got Shame as well as Calipers. That's really nice. At the start of your turn, lose 50 block rather than all of your block. I'm very happy with that. Here I got second curse, Decay, and Bolt Tornado. Pick up, choose a power card, so I should come with this card in your hand. I don't know if that should be the Barricade. It would be tempting. Actually, it might be really good. Let's take it. Yeah, let's go all in into the Barricade there. Alright, so here I'm luckily intangible. Man, should I do Barricade? No, I don't... No, I don't think I should. Yeah, no, no, fine. Let's do Barricade and defend. I mean, I have the opportunity to defend, so might as well try. Come. Unfortunately, here I'm getting lots of incoming. I do have double damage. I do have a Flex Potion and a Dislocate Potion. So let's do Master of Strategy. I think I'll do... You know what? Let's try it. Let's drink the Flex Potion, do Inflame, then Thunderclap. Okay. Then, let me see what the Dislocate plays. That's a Cleave. That's great. What were the other two cards that were played? Oh, the Curses. Okay. Yeah, because now I can do Iron Wave to get rid of this guy, and then Anger to get rid of this guy. Alright, had to use 2 potions, but perfect this one. Got Out of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. Mind Blast, yeah, fine. It's a shame I'm going for Highlander, but let's take it. I also have a copy of the other 2 cards already, and it's pre-upgraded, so that's nice. Alright, here, let's do... yeah, double damage might be great. Let's Full Defend first, and then do Mind Blast and Perfect the Strike. Okay. And then here I can do Bash, Sword Boomerang, and a Strike. Okay. I do have an Elite after this, right? After the Question Mark Room. So maybe I can try to get Instance Murder to 5 again, just to be fully defended in turn 1. Let's do Ghostly Armor, Thunderclap, Rampage. It does mean I have to deal 34 damage next turn. That might be a bit of a challenge. Can I do that? Oh, I haven't used the Ritual Dagger. Let me see if I can get it with the Violence. No, first let's do Inflame, Anger, then Impatience. Okay. Then Violence. I did not get that. That's fine, though, because I can do Heavy Blade. Actually, let's do 2 attacks. Okay. Alright, fine. I got Instance Burn to 5, which is good. We got a Skill Potion, Thunderclap. I already have that. Between these two, I do have a Perfect the Strike, so Wild Strike might be slightly better now. And then here, definitely, let's add... Oof, there is a Disarm right here. There's also a Spot Weakness if I want to go for more Strength. Dronic Entrance is not bad, although it would make my opening hand worse. Rage might be good block. And Metallic is also really nice. I think all of these, Pommel Strike is also good to make the Perfected Strike stronger. And so it's between Pommel Strike and Disarm. Final boss is the Collector. Let's take the Pommel Strike. I feel like I have enough energy and more card draw might be good. Alright, here I'm intangible and not being attacked on turn 1. That's good. I need to get rid of the Mad Gremlin, right? Which is a shame because I don't want to waste the Mind Blast, but I might have to. Should I see? No, let's save the Skill Potion for later. You know what? No, I think I'll do... Nah, I should get rid of the minions. Fine. Let's do Mind Blast, then Bash, and then Pommel Strike. Yeah, fine. Wasn't able to play the BAK. That might be a problem. Luckily, I'm not being attacked here. Okay. Let's see what the Master of Strategy gives me. Yeah, I probably don't need Violence. Yeah, that's... you know what? I think I'm going to do Inflame. And... you know what? Let's do Chrysalis instead of Shockwave. Yeah, how about that? Okay. And back there, still not attacking. Good. So, here... let's do Thunderclap. Then Strike is enough for this guy, and Wild Strike is enough for this guy. And again, hoping I don't get attacked next turn. Okay, still got lucky. I have barely dealt any damage to the backline yet, right? Let's do Battle Trance. Yeah, double damage. Let me see if the Havoc plays something good. Yeah, fine, it was a Strike. It's okay. I can do Cleave, Strike, and Anger here. Come. And still not being attacked. There's a Ritual Dagger. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really use it. Let's do Perfected Strike, get rid of this guy, then do Sword Boomerang, and then I'll do Iron Wave. Save the Ritual Dagger, who knows, maybe I get back to it. And still not being attacked. Okay, good. Next turn I'll be intangible, that's really nice. Let's actually get rid of the Decay. Beautiful. Then do Shockwave. Let me see if the War Card gives me a better attack card. No, yeah, fine, I'll just do a Strike here. Okay. Yep, still not being attacked by I am intangible. Still need to get rid of the minions. Oh man, the enemy has so much strength already. Let's do a strike to be able to play the Impatience. Infernal Blade gives me Dropkick, okay. And then, double damage, Bandage Up. Rampage, I mean. Yeah, might as well. It does mean that one of them will still stay alive. Let's Intimidate for an extra turn of weakness, just in case I get attacked, which seems more likely than not. Okay. I'm a little worried here. Yeah, it had to happen sooner or later. At least with weakness, it's only 39 incoming. I do have a Ghost Ninja and Defend that's 15. Let me see what this gives me. Shockwave, that's another block card. Shrug It Off might be better. Rage is not that good because I don't have that many attacks. Let's do Shrug It Off here. I don't think Dark Embrace does it. Can't even deal 10 damage to get rid of this guy, right? So I really need 44. And this is 15. 28 is 23. A block push to 35. I don't think there's any way. Let's see if this gives me a defensive card. No. Quite the opposite. Yeah, fine. Let's save my potions. I already wasted one. It's okay. Yeah. I got a little unlucky. If the enemy decided to attack one turn earlier, I would have been intangible. But yeah. I mean, I was also lucky that it decided not to attack me for as long as it did. Sword Boomerang. And yeah, just one turn away. What a shame. Yeah, Paper Frog, enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage rather than 50. That's really nice. Whirlwind, Headbutt, or Clothesline. Headbutt is interesting. I have the energy for Whirlwind to be really good. It's a shame that it's not upgraded, though. Alright, Snake Plant, 12 incoming. Let's do Violence? No, let's do Might Blast first and Impatience. And then I guess I'll do... Yeah, fine, let's do Violence. Yeah, I was hoping for something better. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll do Inflame and Bash to trigger the Paper Frog. Alright. And then I kind of want to wait. Let's do Chrysalis, Bandage Up, and Discovery. I kind of want to wait for... Pummel might be great. What do you call it? The Ritual Dagger. If I'm already losing HP, might as well try to use the Ritual Dagger there, right? Did not get that, and I kind of want to get rid of this guy just so I have Instant Spitter ready for the next turn. Although, wait, this was my last fight before the boss. I didn't need Instant Spitter at 5. Yeah, fine. So, Boomerang, Exhume, or Cleave. Let's take the Exhume. I already have the other two cards. Come. Alright, here I... Bloodletting is not a bad idea. And I already have the other two. Let's take the Bloodletting. Come. Yeah, I could have probably waited for the Instant Spinner. That's fine. I do have double damage Mind Blast, so with Vulnerability I would get Overkill fairly easy. Let's do Mind Blast, Barricade, Anger. And then, you know what? I'm going to drink the Heart of Iron too, because that way I'll start with 12 block this turn and have 18 next turn. Okay, and then Ghostly Armor is almost enough. With Intimidate, it is enough. Beautiful. Okay, so let's do Ghostly Armor. I might as well do Bloodletting so I can play... yeah, let's do... hang on. Yeah, let's do Perfect Strike and Heavy Blade. Come. Alright. And Backlander's not attacking, that's good. So Ritual Dagger, which I probably don't really need here. Let's do Battle Trance, and then Flame Barrier is interesting. Let's do Sword Boomerang. I'm hoping it hits this guy. It did. Good. Then do Flame Barrier. And then, yeah, might as well do Ritual Dagger. Come. Still have a Power Push. I might consider using that. Backlander's not attacking, that's good. Let's do Warcry, put the Shame back, because I don't really... Well, I'm going to draw it with the Impatience anyway, right? So let's do Wild Strike, play 2 strikes, and then do Impatience. Yeah, fine. Can't play the Chrysalis. That's okay. Getting a lot of debuffs here. And being attacked by 31, I need a little bit extra block. I'm not that far off from being able to fully defend, right? Let's do Master of Strategy. Shockwave. I think that brings it down to 20-something. 23, right? Yeah, let's definitely do the Shockwave here. 23. Beautiful. That way I'm fully defended. Let's also do Inflame and then Cleave. Okay, so next turn I have double damage. Hopefully... Yep, I'm not being attacked. The enemy is actually summoning. Don't want to waste double damage on an Iron Wave. Yeah, Whirlwind might be better next turn with double damage, so let's not play any attacks here. Berserk is too risky, I think. Actually, next turn I'm intangible. Let's do Berserk. Okay, let's do Good Instincts. Defend and wait. Alright. Okay, yeah, and then here, if I get the Whirlwind, that would be great. I did. Beautiful. Anything I need to Exhume? Not really. Let's do Bandage Up, and then, yeah, let's just do double damage Whirlwind. It's a good amount of damage. Okay. Actually, I still have the Exhume, right? So theoretically, I could Exhume back the Ritual Dagger. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That is a Chrysalis, okay. And then let's upgrade the Good Instincts and gain a lot of block. Yeah, without that bigger kit, I don't think I had any chance here. So I needed that bigger kit to be able to perfect. Alright, here, let's do Bloodletting, Flame Barrier. Then, Heavy Blade is only 20. I was hoping for more. Let's do that. Come. Alright. And then I am fully defended here. Let's do... Should I do Dark Embrace here? Let's do Dark Embrace because I have Metamorphosis as well. Okay. Then I don't think I'll do Violence, though. Let's do Perfected Strike. Actually, if I just draw an attack, yeah, I can do... Whirlwind is enough. So I can do Anger, and then another Anger, and then Whirlwind. Okay. Alright, just dramatic entrance, 24 incoming. There's a Mind Blast, 19. Oh, wait, 24, 26 is not. I don't have enough. Hang on. I guess I can use the elixir to get rid of the decay. Let's do that. That way I'm actually fully defended. Phew. Can I use the Ritual Dagger here? Let's do. Hang on. Let's exhume the Ritual Dagger. Then I just need 29. So this is 17. This is another 10. And then Ritual Dagger with double damage is enough. Beautiful. Alright, at least I was able to upgrade that. And perfect this one. Thanks to the Barricade. Apotheosis. This is one of the reasons I wanted to not go for rare cards, or not go for Pauper, because now I can take Apotheosis, upgrade everything in my hand, and be happy with that. Calling Bell is great. I'm picking up between Unique Curse and 3 relics, so that gives me curse number 3. Unique Curse number 3, right? And let me check. So I have Shame, Decay, and now the Curse of the Bell. So I just need... I'm guaranteed one more, and ideally that one will be unique, and the 5th one will be unique too. We got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns get extra energy. Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. And Champion Belt. Whenever you play Vulnerable, also apply 1 week. That's really helpful here. I am playing a little slowly, so I'm not sure if I can get light speed here. 1, 2, 3. At least there's another 3 lead path with an early shop, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. Yeah, I don't think... I'm kind of glad I didn't skip the elite on Act 1 because I don't think I can get Mr. Machine. Yeah, no, there's no real way there. Here, let's do... Next time Intangible, so let's just do Might Blast. I guess I'll do Barricade. I'll only take 1 damage because of her Calcum. And then turn I'm Intangible, so I just need a good defensive card. Ooh, Ritual Dagger, unfortunately, it's not quite enough. Hang on, let's do Shockwave, Ghostly Armor, and then Ritual Dagger is 36, so close. You know what? In that case, let's just do Inflame here. Okay. Alright. Here, let's do Perfected Strike is 24, 42. Okay, yeah, let's do 42 here. I could have upgraded that too, that would have been enough, right? And then here I'll take 1 damage here. Actually, let's do Armaments, then Pummel Strike. Okay, get rid of one of them. And then Warcry back, the Shame, do Defend, and Cleave. Okay. I wonder if I should wait back for the Ritual Dagger to show up again. That might take a long time. It wouldn't hurt me necessarily. Exhume would bring back a... yeah, let's actually do Bandage Up. Then Exhume the Master of Strategy again to get to my Ritual Dagger faster. And then let's also do Dark Embrace. And I do want to deal a little bit of damage so I can easily kill once I draw the Ritual Dagger. Okay. 5 incoming here. Let's do Violence, Intimidate, then Defend, another Defend. And I don't want to play the Havoc because it might play an attack. So I think I'll wait. Oh, but I have the Thorns. Okay. So I can actually... I can't wait for as long as I want. Discovery gives me nothing useful. Let's do Apotheosis. Then Battle Trance. Okay. Alright. Yeah, just hoping for the Ritual Dagger to show up before I get attacked for the second time. Okay, that's the first time. Let's do Ghostly Armor. And yeah, might as well do Chrysalis. It might give me card draw. It did not. Did give me block though. That's good. Alright, and Ritual Dagger. Nope. Let's do Second Wind. That does give me some block. Oh, extra card draw too. I think I might get attacked next turn, right? Yeah. No, one more turn. Okay. Alright, definitely want to wait for that. Okay, this is... Yeah, I got a Ritual Dagger. Phew, okay. Alright, let's play a few more cards to get the Ink Bottle closer to 10. And then I'm healing back anyway, so let's do Ritual Dagger here. Beautiful. Alright, got a Block Potion, which is very helpful. Headbutt, Disarm. I think now I'm ready to take a Disarm. That can be a really good card. Alright, here I got the Darklings. Not a lot of AoE damage, unfortunately. Should I do Might Blast? Let's see what the Discovery gives me. Juggernaut. Yeah, it would be better if I had more attacks. Or more block. You know what? I think I'm going to skip the Might Blast. Let's do skip the Barricade, I mean. Let's do Violence here. Then do Rampage. Sword Boomerang, hoping it hits the back. That did not. And, double damage. That's a waste on the Anger. It's fine. Come. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Pummel Strike, Wild Strike, a regular strike, then Impatience. Anything I need to exhume? Not really. Let's do Master of Strategy. Apotheosis is really tempting. Let's do that. And then I could exhume, but I don't have anything. Oh, actually, should I exhume the Master of Strategy? It might... I don't know what it might give me. I probably don't need the Bandage Up. It's fine. I'll accept the damage here. Alright. And then next turn, Intangible, so let's just get 2 next turn. I probably don't need the armaments anymore. Let's do Intimidate. Then armaments. And actually, yeah, I think chances are very high no one will attack me next turn because they're all attacking me this turn. And, yeah, no, okay. Then the intangibility is not completely useless, so that's good. I have to use Ritual Dagger on the very last one, so that's not going to be possible here. Should I put it back? Yeah, let's put the Ritual Dagger back. Then do Ghostly Armor and a Strike. Okay. There's a small chance I might be able to deal enough damage with the Ritual Dagger if I get some good attacks. Okay, hang on. There's a Shockwave here. There's a Strike here. Another Strike. And then Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. Alright, got it upgraded. Very happy with that. We got a Weakness Potion, Twin Strike, Triggered Body Slam. With Barricade, Body Slam is not the worst. I think I'll take it now. Alright, and then here I can buy a membership card. 50% discount on all products. That's really good. As well as Regal Pillow whenever you're resting an additional 15 HP. And before I take the Whetstone, let me first see what else I need. I already have these two. Let's take Shrug It Off. I already have these two as well. Yeah, I guess I can take Trib. Let's also take the Bomb. Why not? And then I could probably take the Essence of Steel. I think I like it more than the Cultist Potion because Cultist Potion takes too long to become useful. So let's do this. And then Whetstone I'll pick up my 2 random attacks. That's Thunderclap and Whirlwind upgraded. Anything I desperately need to remove. I already got Insignifiant, so I could remove... Basic Strike? Yeah, why not? Okay. Oh, it does make my Perfected Strikes weaker. I probably should have reconsidered that. It's fine. Alright. Here I'm getting a Unique Curse number 4. Yeah, I have to take it, even though it does make my opening hand slightly worse. Alright. Here I got the Spire Growth with 16 incoming. I mean, I have a Mind Blast. If I can get it triggered with double damage... Actually, if I get another attack, I can do something like Inflame, Sword Boomerang, and then double damage Mind Blast. 92. Yeah, with Vulnerability, it would be enough to get me overkill, right? Alright. Actually, not even with Vulnerability. I just need a few more cards to get overkill. Another 16. Let's do Thunderclap. Ghostly Armor. I probably don't need... Actually, fine. Let's do Bloodletting Bash. And then Rampage him. Actually, you know what? I am almost fully defended. Let's wait to see if I get the Ritual Dagger. Because that might make my life easier. Okay. And I'm okay losing a little bit of HP for that, right? Let's do Discovery. Hoping for card draw. Did not get that. Let's Metamorphosis. Trip. Yeah, I think I'll accept 1 turn of... Actually, this will kill, right? Still, let's accept 1 turn of damage. I think that's fine. And I'm tangible here. So let's double defend, then do Disarm. And actually, there's the Ritual Dagger. Beautiful. Come. Alright, Deep Breath, Cleave, or the Bomb. I already have the Bomb. Deep Breath might not be a bad idea for card draw, and I already have the Cleave as well. Alright, here I got the Nemesis not being attacked in turn 1. Oh man, if I had double damage now, Mind Blast with the Thunderclap would have been enough, right? I do have the energy. Let's do Thunderclap, then Mind Blast, and then do Barricade here. Okay. Alright, 18. Disarm brings it down to 12. That's not quite enough. And then Weakness brings it down to 9. That's still not quite enough. Let's do Master of Strategy. Don't have a defensive card. I don't want to waste my block potion. Let's do Disarm for sure, then Shockwave. Yeah, that's still 9 incoming. Let's do Bandage Up. I cannot play 2 cards, right? Well... I mean, fine. Let's try it. Let's do Body Slam, then Cleave. And if this gives me a Good Instincts, that would be enough. Wow. All right. Got lucky. Drew exactly the card I needed. All right. Another 9. Let's do Ghostly Armor. See what the Havoc plays. That's a shame. Okay. I don't need that. And then Rampage and a Defend. Okay. Big attack, 32. This is with weakness, right? I have Flame Bear and Armaments. I mean, let's try to defend as much as I can. Should I do Deep Breath as well? No, let's upgrade the Flame Bear first, then play that, then do Deep Breath. Actually, the defend is enough, right? Yeah, the weakness is really helpful here. Let's also do Sword Boomerang. Okay. And then here, can I deal enough damage? Mind Blast. Oh, no, so close. Let's do Mind Blast and Impatience. At least I can fully defend here, right? 9 plus 4 is 13. Okay. And then the Thorn should be enough too, right? Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one just barely. We got Birdface Urn when we play a power card, heal 2 HP, as well as a Gambler's Brew, which, oh man, might be tempting, but which of these do I want to give up? None of them. Yeah, let's save them all. Second one might be really good too. Might give me a lot of block. Okay. And then going in the middle, I don't think I need a rest side, although it would give me an extra card, but I think that's not really necessary here. Alright, I think I am fully defended here, so let's do Barricade, Iron Wave, and there's no real reason to play the Mind Blast. Okay. 40, that is a lot. Let's do Master of Strategy. Then, I guess I'll do Intimidate, Havoc, Place, Bandage Up, okay. Then do Bash, Strike, and another... Actually, Whirlwind does more damage, right? Wow, I'm actually taking damage here. Did not expect that. Okay. 37. Oof, and I might even take damage here, too. Okay. That is not how I expected this fight to go. I guess it does mean that my deck is just lacking good damage cards. Or a lot of damage cards. Let's do Discovery here. Limit Break, Exhume, or Warcry. I don't think I need to Exhume anything. Probably don't really need Limit Break either. Yeah, fine. Let's take the Exhume. Let's upgrade the Shockwave. Do that. Then Exhume the, I guess, Bandage Up. I don't know. Master of Strategy? Man, this is going really poorly. Okay. Wow, did not expect to almost die here. And wait, no, did I speak too soon? No, I do have the Perfected Strike. That is enough. But man, that was actually hugely disappointing that I lost so much HP here. Anything I need to Exhume? Yeah, Bandage Up. How about that? Yeah, heal back a little. Okay. Oof, alright, that was a tough fight. Got my gold back, Warcry, True Grit upgraded, or Flex. Let's take the upgrade True Grit. That might be really handy. And then here, is this a unique curse still? Yeah, because I have Decay, Shame, Curse of the Wraith, and then I can skip the treasure chest. Yeah, so, a relic is interesting too. Wait, hang on. I am guaranteed 3 more relics. I have 22. That is enough for I like shiny, so I don't need... Oh, wait, no. I'm only guaranteed if I open this treasure chest. Oh, man, this is a big choice then. So if I don't open the treasure chest, I'm only going to get 2 relics, which brings me up to 24. Now, you know what? I'm going to take the guaranteed unique curse, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm planning not to open the treasure chest. Out of curiosity, I will open to see if I would have gotten a unique curse, but no, I think I have to not open it. So I'm going to reload, but out of curiosity, let's see. I did get a duplicate. Okay, so I was already committed to reloading. Also, meal ticket, not the best relic. Definitely not worth losing 100 points from missing Highlander. All right, so skipping this chest, okay. And now I have to hope that one of these 2 question mark rooms will still give me a relic, because then otherwise I'll miss 100 points. All right, here, next turn I'm intangible. So I don't need to get rid of the minions. Oh, I do need to defend, though. Hang on, let's see what the good instincts gives me. Thunderclap. That's weakness. That's 12. Not quite enough. How do I do this? Let me see what the Discovery gives me. Ghostly Armor might be good. Enlightenment might be better. Because then I can play... Well, it's still not going to be enough, right? Mind Blast gets rid of one of them, and then Weakness. No, that is enough. Let's do Enlightenment. Because then I can do Barricade, Thunderclap, and then... Oh, I have to get rid of one of the minions either way. Yeah, fine. Okay. Was not enough for Overkill, though, right? Yeah. Alright, here I'm intangible. That's good. Let's do Apotheosis. I think I'll just do the Bomb. Yeah. Okay. So then full defend here. Next turn I'm guaranteed to be attacked, though. Alright, and then here... Oof, this might be a challenge. Let's do Master of Strategy. Then do Warcry. Doesn't matter because I'm going to draw it with Think Bottle anyway. Deep Breath, it's interesting. Okay. Alright, there's Shockwave. I do need to get rid of the backliner, though, right? How do I do this? Heavy Blade is not enough because I'm weakened. So I think I should do Shockwave for weakness. It is expensive, but I think it's worth it. Alright. Okay, so I still need to bring a 28. There's a Ghostly Armor that I probably should definitely do. Can I do Heavy Blade? Okay, Heavy Blade is now enough. Is the Rampage enough? No. So yeah, I think I have to do Heavy Blade. I also have to do Ghostly Armor and Defend. That's more than the Flame Barrier, right? Yeah, let's do Ghostly Armor, then Defend. 25, so I need 28. So I do need to drink... You know what? Let's drink the Blanc Potion. Yep. Okay. Alright, and at the end of this turn, I'll get rid of this minion and deal a lot of damage. Still have to defend against 18, and unfortunately I don't have enough for that. Let's do Bandage Up, then Wild Strike, a Regular Strike, Armaments, and... Man, do I want to drink the Essence of Steel too? I was kind of hoping to save it for the boss fight, but... yeah, let's save the Block Potion for the boss fight. Let's drink this as well. Okay. Alright, another 22. Let's do... Hang on. This is not enough. Let's see what... Well, actually, hang on. If I do... let's definitely do Good Instincts first, and then Defend. Battle Trance might give me something good. Right now, I have 16 plus 5 is 21, so it's not enough. Actually, if I use the second one now, it would be enough, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then, luckily, I'm not being attacked here. Phew, that gives me a bit of a breather. Let's do Strike, and then... man, I want to save double damage, but I don't think I can. Let's do Cleave, and then... Oh, that was enough. All right, beautiful. Okay, I do have double damage for the next fight. You got Meal Ticket, Run into a shop, you have 15 HP. Interesting that I would have gotten it in a treasure chest if I didn't reload. And then True Grit, Shrug it off, or if I had opened it, I mean. Emulate is pretty good, especially against the boss fight. Let's take it. Here I got another shop. Good. So that means I can get, well, both Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That guarantees me getting overkill. So also grab Lantern, start combo with additional energy. Toolbox might as well. At the start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards and add the chosen card to your hand. Already have these 2 and this one as well. Let's take the Rage. I already have Warcry. I don't think I need to combust. Let's take Sever Soul. Anything else I need to remove? No, I have Unique Curses, right? So far. Very happy with that. What about potions? Yeah, let's buy a duplication potion and a Gamma Sprue. Yeah, I still have gold left over. I mean, I could remove a basic... No, that I have to remember that makes my Perfected Strikes worse. Probably don't need another Bandage Up. Let's remove that. Okay. Alright. And then here I can get 3 more colorless cards. Okay. Dramatic Entrance is not bad. It does make my opening hand a little worse. Dark Shackles is pretty good. Panic Button is my favorite. Let's definitely take that. Let's take the Dark Shackles. And here... Yeah, I think I'll try the Transportation. There's a small chance it might allow me to get combo. Alright, Writhing Mass here. Wait, did I have a Parasite? I did not, but I probably still don't want it, so let's try to avoid it. Metamorphosis is interesting. Let's take the Breath for card draw, though, because I have extra energy, and here I am able to get overkill. Wow, I can actually kill on turn 1 with the Pendant. Beautiful. Alright, Shrug It Off, Finesse, Wild Strike. I did pick up a Shrug Off. Let's take the Finesse here. Okay. Alright, here I got the Nemesis again. Am I being attacked in turn 1? I am. So, yeah, I guess I'll try Jackal Trades. Hope it gives me something good. Mind Blast is 99. Okay, that still gives me overkill. Oh, I'm intangible here, right? Yeah, let's do Mind Blast. Jackal Trades gives me Forethought. Let's do Shrug It Off. You know what? I think I'll just do Barricade here. Okay. I don't think... Let's do Battle Trance and then put back the Disarm. How about that? Okay. Alright, 100 or 12 incoming. True Grid is enough. Do I need to exhume anything? Not really. I mean, let's see what the Jackal Trades gives me. Why not? Mayhem. Sure. Okay. Alright, not being attacked. That's good. What was played there? An Impatience. Okay, fine. Here, let's do Immolate. No, let me see what the Deep Breath gives me first. Okay. Then Rampage, Iron Wave. I can still do Immolate. Okay. I still do Whirlwind. Alright. Don't have a lot of block if I get the big attack. I am getting the big attack. There's a Sword Boomerang, though. That's why I love it. That alone is not enough, right? Oh man, it's close to, but not quite enough. Let's do Defend. I think I'll throw the Weakness Potion and then do Panic Button. Might as well do the Bomb. Okay. Right. And then I just need 11 damage, which I can do with Thunderclap and Ghostly Armor. Because that way... Actually, let me see. The Thorns will kill, right? Actually, let's do Perfect Strike. That way I have double damage ready for the next fight. Got Mango and Pickup, raise your max HP by 14. It's a shame I needed 1 more max HP to get the Well-Fed modifier. Didn't have any other opportunity to get max HP. Here, I think I'll take the Infernal Blade. Although Clothesline would have been interesting to get rid of the artifact in the final boss. I have these 2 already. I don't think I need Blood for Blood. I think I can safely skip this one. Alright, I also have a Duplication Potion, which is tempting. Secret Technique, Sadistic Nature, of Finesse. Not a huge fan of any of those. I guess Secret Technique might give me something good like Apotheosis. I will need some block on turn 1. Actually, even duplicating the Mind Blast is not going to be enough, right? I mean, I should still do it. Let me drink the Power Potion first. Or free Barricade. I think Feel No Pain might be slightly better, because I already have a Barricade here. Let's do Feel No Pain. I'm going to grab the Apotheosis. Play that. Should I do Feel No Pain first? No, I think I'll... 3 extra block. No, let's do Apotheosis first. Then Feel No Pain. Then Barricade. But then I don't have energy to play Mind Blast. Actually, no, I do, but not enough to get overkill with it. I do have a block potion too. Is that going to be enough? Alright, I'm going to duplicate the Mind Blast. Okay. Then do Warcry. I could put the Barricade back. I could also do Sever Soul. That gets me only 4 block. Well, actually, if I use the Rage, it'll be more. Wait, so hang on. It'll be 8 block, and then I have a block potion, right? So yeah, I think I'll put the Barricade back, and next turn I'm intangible, right? And then I'll just do Sever Soul. Okay, and then I'll drink the block potion. Yeah, alright, beautiful. And the next turn I'm intangible, I can play the Barricade in peace. Alright. Okay, so let's do Barricade. Then I do want to do... I have to do Iron... Well, actually, I don't have to do Iron Wave, but I probably should. Yeah, let's not. Let's just do Bash. And wait. Okay. Alright, 26. I needed block. I didn't get any block. Should I do the Gambler's Brew? I also do transportation, but there's a significant chance I might not draw what I need, so let's get rid of all of these. Okay. Alright, this is not the worst. Let's do Finesse. Battle Trance is interesting. I can use the second wind with it, right? Let's do Battle Trance. Oh, Flame Barrier is really good too, though. Yeah, let's do Flame Barrier. Okay, 24. I just need a little extra. Let's do Trip. And then Ghostly Armor, and then I can do Dark Embrace as well. Yeah, let's do Ghostly Armor, Dark Embrace, and then Sword Boomerang. Okay. Alright, time-wise, yeah, I did miss the Lightspeed modifier. That was not easy to do. 24. I don't have double damage active. Should I do Deep Breath? Is there anything I still need to draw? Anything super important? Not really. I mean, Panic Button would be great, but I think Deep Breath might be worth it. Shock will also apply weakness, right? Although I could do Impatience if I play Rampage and Heavy Blade. Not quite enough, and I don't have any potions left. Let's try it. Let's do Rampage, then Heavy Blade. I just need 9. Let me see what the Havoc plays. That's a Strike. Okay, I hit the wrong one. Impatience, Pummel Strike. Okay, that is enough for this guy. Beautiful. And I got Panic Button. That's awesome. Okay, that's really good, because that way I'm fully defended next turn. Okay, alright, I'm happy with that. And I do have double damage coming up soon, too. Let's do Bloodletting. Good Instincts. Oh, right, Good Instincts is useless. Let's do Strike, and then double damage. Immolate? Why not? Do I need to exhume anything? Panic Button again. Oh, right, not this turn. Okay, maybe next turn. Let's do Strike and Wild Strike here. Okay. And I'm almost fully defended for next turn as well, right? Yeah, let's do Inflame, True Grit, the Wound, which I don't need. Okay, and then Defend. Alright. 32. Let's do Infernal Blade. I can weaken this guy with a Thunderclap, right? Then Discovery. Yeah, sure. Should I do Hand of Greed? Why not? Okay. And then I can do Trip, the Bomb, Intimidate, Cleave, and let's see what the Battle Trance gives me. Yeah, I can do Shrug it off here too. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Again, the Barricade allowed me to protect the Act 2 and Act 3 boss. Without it, I think I would be in a lot more trouble. Okay. I was able to overkill as well at the end, and I like Shiny too. Got 1378. That's not a bad score. Out of the 8 elites, I perfected 5. I did miss the Act 1 boss, which is somewhat shameful, but I don't think I really stood a chance. I just didn't have enough attack cards on turn 1. Or on the first 3 turns, I guess. Was able to both Highlander and Curses, and I am glad I committed to not opening, well, to not taking the curse I got from the chest. I guess I committed to reload. Even if I got a unique curse there, I still would have reloaded, right? Was able to get overkill, raining money. I don't think there's any way to get more. And yeah, so this shouldn't be a bad score. Let's see where that puts me in the rankings. 1378. I only reloaded once and against the Act 1 boss, and that didn't help me. Never mind. I thought I would have done better. Alright, 38th place. That's not too bad. But it's so if I had perfected one more boss, 1478 would have put me right here in 17th place. That would have been 25 points. No, 21 points above Alex and the Dark. So yeah, actually I did feel like a few points I took regular fights over shops or other things, so that could explain the 4-point difference. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Alex and Dark were able to get Highlander Curses and perfect all the bosses. But then Gemino got 1526, another amazing score. So that is, hang on, so I had 78, 1478, 26, 50 points more would be 28. Yeah, so Gemino was able to get another 50 points. I wonder if Gemino was able to pull off Popper. The other option is for Gemino to have been able to get the Lightspeed modifier as well as maybe Combo. Combo would not have been easy, but I can definitely see it happening if you get lucky with some of the cards. Popper, I feel like, would be very difficult. I don't see a way for me to perfect the Act 2 and Act 3 boss without the Barricade, and that Barricade was very important. Also, bottling that Barricade was very important. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if Gemino got the extra 50 points for maybe just perfecting 2 more elites or getting Combo and the Lightspeed modifier. So yeah, great score from Gemino once again, and Alex and Dark also perfecting all the bosses. I think the fact that I did miss one boss and I'm still in 38th place does mean that it wasn't super easy to perfect all the bosses. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you're able to pull off the Act 1 boss perfect, because I just don't see a way to do that. So yeah, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Chimera, Control Chaos, and Lethality modifiers, and on my second attempt, I actually was able to get 1342. That would have put me in the top 20 in 19th place. So the second attempt, I perfected all the elites and all the bosses. I got really lucky with the Awakened one. Was able to get Highlander, Overkill, as well as the Lightspeed and Librarian modifiers. I also had Popper. I picked up a Ragnarok early on, and then I removed the Act 3 with Lethality. Ragnarok was really powerful. I did miss Combo, which I think would have been very hard to pull off, but yeah, that would have allowed me to be in 19th place, and my main main run yesterday. It was the second run. Unfortunately, I died on my first run through because I died to the Mystic fight. I ended up being attacked for more than 20, and I just didn't have enough HP and basically no block on turn 1 to be able to fully defend. Actually, I should point out Simone died the same way that I did on my first attempt, so yeah. Gemino ended up 4 points behind in 21st place with 1338. Gemino mentioned that he had basically an identical run to my second run. He also bottled the Tantrum, which I did as well, and also took and then later removed the Ragnarok to get Popper. The main difference was that he ended up resting before the Mystic fight to heal back up, as opposed to my first run where I didn't do that and then died. So that was probably smarter play from Gemino. Then you also have Roland with 1326, not far behind there. Peltz ended up with 1265. Then you have Mike with 1236 and Nick with 1213. Cyberfox 2 points behind with 1211, and then Alex ended up with 1201. Alex actually skipped an elite on Act 1. He was hoping to get curses with more question mark rooms, but only ended up with 4 unique curses in the end, which is unfortunate. Was able to act 4 of the 5 elites, and then 2 of the 3 bosses. Mentioned that the last boss, he was able to transform it on turn 1 and then also defend on turn 2, but was not able to defend on turn 3. Again, I got really lucky with that last boss being able to defend, just very closely. And then Alex was able to get Highlander and Mr. Machine. So skipping the Act 1 Elite did cost them 10 points. And I personally did perfect that one, so that would have been another 25. But then Alex was able to make that up by getting Mr. Machine, which means he only lost 10 points from what he would have been able to get. Also was able to get Overkill and combo both against the Mystic, actually. Also was able to get Popper and then missed the time modifier. So yeah, great score from Alex. If he had perfected the last boss with luck, 1301 would have put him in just the early... would have put him, in 28th place, and then getting the time modifiers would be 1351. That would have put him in the top 20. So yeah, unfortunately, got a little unlucky towards the end there. Alright, then next you have Mati here with 1192, and then missing top 100 just by a little bit. You have Ishmael here with 1138. Ishmael also mentioned that he bottled a Tantrum, and also had the Mind Blast, which was very helpful, and also was able to transform the Act 1 boss on turn 1, but unfortunately did not have enough block for the second turn, where the Awakened one is attacking for 43 damage. Was able to act 5 of the 6 elites, and 1 of the 3 bosses, and also was able to get Highlander, Overkill, and Popper, so not a bad score. Goldberry actually died yesterday in a hilarious way. Goldberry mentioned that his run was going really well and was perfecting everything until he forgot and hit end turn while Blasphemy was active. He did not go for Popper. He picked up rare cards, and Blasphemy can be a really powerful card, but then, once, about every year or so, somebody forgets and then they die to it, which can definitely happen. So unfortunate, but it does happen once in a while. All right, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.